it uncomfortable to say no to having sex? We are human beings. People say one thing today and then the next time they're saying something else. I'm sure when we meet God, He's got a lot of questions to answer. The choice of your parents is why we are actually suffering, should I say, for lack of better words. Why would it be weird if I say no? I'm not having sex with you. How can you turn a boyfriend to Jesus? What if you have feelings for someone who doesn't believe in Christ?
Video be what let's watch it and we see how we talk about it.
I said love is blind, am I right? But I say to you, it is not only blind, it is also deaf, dumb and stupid.
God have mercy upon us.
Hey guys, welcome back today with Esenam. If today happens to be the first time you're watching me, please go through my videos if you like what you're seeing. Kindly subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to share with your friends and loved ones when you have the time. And if you're a returning viewer, I appreciate you so much. I know I've not been consistent for some time now. Please forgive me and let's roll together again. So kindly let me know how you're doing in the comment section and what your general thoughts are. If you've got some video ideas you want me to work around with, I'm open to hearing them all, so leave a comment in the comment section. And now to this video, I think I placed some Q&A on my social media platforms, and I've kind of gotten a number of questions from you all, so I want to dive right in and answer your questions as honest as possible. Please, and these are just my opinions, okay? They are nothing but my opinions. So if they go with what you think, yeah, hey, that's cool. If they don't go with what you think or what you are familiar with, I'm sorry. These are my opinions. Thank you. Let's get right into the video. So the first question I have here is, how do you balance career with ministry effectively? Well, I'm not into full-time ministry at the moment, and I don't think I have discovered my career path fully yet. But if I were to have a career and running a ministry, so let's say my music ministry, hand to hand, all I have to do is to prioritize and then set like goals, and not just that, but make sure that my itinerary doesn't crash. So when it's time to work, I'm working. When it's time for ministry, I'm doing ministry, so that both wouldn't crash into each other, and then at the end of the day it's like you didn't do anything at all. So yeah, you just have to set your priorities straight and set an itinerary, like a day-to-day itinerary, so that this wouldn't crash with that and that wouldn't crash with that. I think that's just it. Is it really real that there can be a serious relationship which its purpose is for marriage for 3 good years without any intimacy or making of love to ignite it from both partners? Is it possible? Of course, it is absolutely possible, like 100% possible. It takes two to make a relationship, and without communication, there's no relationship for the most part, and that's what I think. And so if you want stuff like this to be the premise of your relationship, you should discuss and agree to it from the very beginning. And we are human beings. People say one thing today and then the next time they're saying something else. So it is up to you to work towards achieving that goal. Don't compromise yourself. Don't put yourself in situations that would encourage intimacy, whereas you have agreed that there wouldn't be any intimacy or whatever. So it is up to the both of you in that particular relationship to decide, agree, and work towards achieving that goal. Aside that, God help you. Somebody says, what does it mean to really love God? Hey, What does it mean to really love God? It's to obey Him. What is one thing you would like to be remembered for? Nobody wants a bad name, of course, so at least, if not for anything, I would like to be remembered for the kind of impact I've made in at least the life of an individual. Okay, that's all I would want to be remembered for. So if it's not through the entire nation like Kwame Nkrumah or Nelson Mandela or Obama, it should be at least in the life of a person. Yes. That's what I would like to be remembered for. Okay, so what if you have feelings for someone who doesn't believe in Christ? Pray. I mean, you should just pray. Speak to your Christ. Speak to Him. He is ever there to help you. I mean, make decisions in life. So speak to Him. I'm sure He would have the perfect answer for you. But then I heard this man of God say that love is not only blind, but it's...
Let's watch this video. Let's watch it. And we see how we talk about it.
He said love is blind, am I right? But I say to you, it is not only blind, it is also deaf, dumb and stupid.
God have mercy upon us.
Which means that the moment you are in love, you kind of lose the kind of, how do we even call it? You lose the tenacity to make the right decisions. So if you think it is to that extent, involve a third party, involve your mentor, or involve your spiritual father or mother or brother or sister in Christ. Involve somebody. I mean, let them help you in prayers, so that if in case you pray and all you hear is silence and you feel like, oh, it means God says everything is at peace, then hey, you're in serious trouble. So in case you find yourself in that position, I think I would rather involve somebody else, like a third party, to help me pray about the whole thing. And I'm sure God would have a way of answering us and let me know what He wants me to do. Because honestly, we are not in the days of, what's the name of the guy, Hosea, where God asked him to marry prostitutes and all of that. I'm not saying that you can marry anyone you want to get married to. No, but I'm trying to say that the person does not believe in your Christ. What has God got to say about that? Hear from Him. If you can't, let somebody hear that on your behalf, and then you take it from there. What should be your number one value in a relationship? This is tough. But upon all the things that comes into my mind, the first thing I would really want would be peace of mind. Like, peace to me, well, I don't know about you. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Yeah, so the next question is, how do we find peace, comfort, and patience when we feel like we will never find someone who meets our standards? First of all, what is your standard? Like, is it like your level of education, or monetary wise, or faith wise, or what exactly? That's relative. I'm not sure what standard is. Guys, what do you think? Let me also know what you think in the comment section. Okay, yeah. How can you turn a boyfriend to Jesus?
Madam.
The truth of the matter is, there's nobody you can change. If you want to turn somebody to Jesus, let Jesus Himself turn that person to Him. All you have to do is to pray. Because, come on, think of it. This person has been with the family for over how many years? 20 years. They have their ways of doing their things. They have how, like, their culture, norms, all of those things, you know. And you want to use how many hours or days or months to change that person? Seriously, change doesn't happen like that. If the person has been able to live like that for this long, what makes you think you can use like a day or two or three or months or weeks to change this person totally for Jesus? Hey, please ask Jesus himself to come and do his job. And you can do that by asking, like pray for the person. Yeah, that's what I can say. Well, it's my opinion though, like I said. So if you guys have any other opinion, you can share with us in the comment section. Yeah, so I have this interesting question. Why is it allowed by God for good people to suffer? I'm sure when we meet God, he's got a lot of questions to answer. So for the suffering, first off, it's a choice. The second thing I could say is that sometimes too, I feel like it's not all about we causing the havoc and suffering for it, but it's from other people's, mistakes and all of that. So imagine you have this parent or you have a father or a mother who was doing so well at their very early age, and then all of a sudden they decide to, do drugs, womanize and all of that, and then at the end of the day, you guys become broke. Do not come and tell you the child that the reason why we are broke is because we decided to go into drugs, or we went to money laundering, or we were womanizing. Do not tell you that. And you, the child, may feel like God has abandoned your parents and all of that. And if care is not taken, I've seen a lot of guys or friends of mine who have actually grown up in this kind of perspective. It's because my parents, God has abandoned us and all of that, and then they start taking offense. So that could be the first thing, choice, and then the second being our own, mistakes, and it's still a choice. So the choice of your parents is why we actually suffering, should I say, for lack of better words. And then the second thing could be for the glory of God to be revealed. Because when you read the Bible and about the blind guy who was blind from birth, when the apostles asked Jesus why was he blind, he said that the glory of God would be revealed. So it could be either of these two things. I think that's why. And then the last thing would be maybe they've been afflicted by some demonic force or something. Yeah, that's what I think. What do you also think? Okay, so I think this is the last question. Is it uncomfortable to say no to having sex? Does it feel weird? Does it feel weird? Why would it be weird if I say no, I'm not having sex with you? I don't see why that should be weird. And is it uncomfortable to say no? Because you talk about sex to anybody you want to talk about, any day, any time. So why should it be uncomfortable to talk about? Because I feel like for the most part, every relationship must have its own boundary. Don't betray yourself because you want to please the other person. It's not healthy. I don't think it's a healthy thing to do. Because you're so much in love, because the person says he's going to marry you. And so what? So please, it is not uncomfortable to say no to having premarital sex. Except, of course, you both agree to it. That's your business. Anyway, so I'm gonna end here. I hope I didn't talk too much. I mean, opinion is opinion. Please don't take any offense, and if you do, I'm so sorry. Meanwhile, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. And I appreciate you so much for taking time to watch this video. If you've been able to watch this video to this time and you've not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hey guys, in December I should hit the studios again and start recording officially. So for all the questions on music, I'm gonna surprise you, I'm gonna surprise you pretty soon, okay? So please subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, Until my next video, don't forget to do you, and do you. Bye bye.